When you first saw this problem, you might have thought that it looked pretty easy because all you had to do was graph. The problem is they don't solve the equations for y for you, so you do have to do that first. Right now you have y and it's not alone. In order to get it alone, you need to subtract 4x from both sides. That leaves you with y is greater than or equal to 2 subtract 4x. Now to graph this, you start at the y-intercept, which in this case is 2, and then you follow the slope. In this case, down 4 over 1. Down 4 over 1, down 4 over 1. To draw a line through those points, and then arrows on the end, and you're done. The one thing you need to be careful about, though, is because this is a greater than or equal to, this line is solid. If this just was a greater than and this equal to was not there, you would have to go back and make this line dotted. Okay, we're almost done. Now I want you to go back to your line and tell me which side of this line is greater than. You have two choices. Either this is greater than or this way is greater than. As you can kind of tell from the direction of my pen, this is the greater than side. This is where I'm going up in numbers. So this will be where I'll color. All of this will be shaded. And now I just have two questions to answer. First, it asks me if 6, 0 is a solution. So look on your graph, that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I would say just by the graph, yes, this is a solution, just because it's in the yellow section. But it also says we have to use math. So this is what I need you to do. Go back to your original equation and bring that down here. 4x plus y is greater than or equal to 2. And what I want you to do is take their number, their 6 and their 0, and I want you to plug it into this blue equation. 6 is your x value, so that goes here. 0 is your y value, so that goes here. And I want you to see if this statement is true. 4 times 6 is 24, plus 0 is 24. Now this is what this says. Is 24 greater than or equal to 2? Yes, it is. This is a true statement, and that is mathematically why I can write yes above. The second one will start very similarly. The y-intercept is at 3, so I'll start at 3. My slope here is up 1 over 2, 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 and then I'll connect those with a line. I need to tell you that this should not be a solid line, but I'm going to show you a little trick. Draw it solid, and then just go back with your eraser and make it dotted. Now that it's dotted line, because this is a less than, not a less than or equal to, I need to pick if this side, this lower side, is less than, or if this side is less than, going up. Obviously, less than means lower or down. So I'm going to be coloring this side of the equation. And now let's see if we can answer their question. They said, is 3, 7 a solution? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The answer, obviously, by the graph is no. That point is not in the yellow region. The yellow region is where the answers are. But in the second part, they make us justify this with math. So take your original equation, bring it down here. Y is less than 1/2 times x plus 3. And you have to fill in their x value, 3, and their y value, 7. 7 goes where the y is. 3 goes where the x is. And now I'm just going to type this whole thing in the calculator. Second quit. 1/2 multiplied by 3 plus 3. And I got 4.5. Is 7 less than 4.5? No. This is a false statement. 7 is greater than 4.5, so this is false, which is why mathematically I can write no on that line right there.